and the Mac goes.
YouTube, what's up? Hey man, it's Mizzy Miz the Gamer. I am back with another fire tip video. So today we talking about loadouts. Talking about what the best loadout is, what's most efficient early on in the game so far, what the meta is, and you know, how to rock with it, man. We're gonna jump right on into it. So right now I am rocking the Kilo 141 Recon. It is definitely by far my favorite gun. It's got a nice fire rate on it, nice stopping power to it. Got a little bit of recoil, but you just got to combat that, you know what I mean? Figure out what works best for you. Let's jump into it. So the Kilo right now, as you can see it, got a little skin on it because I've been chopping it up. It's at 29 right now. We working through it. So I'm running that. Let's look at the attachments I'm running. I'm not running no muzzle. I'm not running no barrel. I'm not running no laser. Don't need none of that shit. I am running the GI Mini Reflex optic. It's one of the best optics in the game. It gives you a nice wide frame and you get to see the most of the picture, you know what I'm saying? So it's a big fan. I rocks with it. I was rocking the APX 5 Hollow. It was nice. It gave you a nice big reticle. Only problem is when you snap into aim, you're gonna be catching too much of the reticle, too much of the actual sight on the right and left, and you know you can miss people running by it. So we're running the GI Mini Reflex right now. Wildfire. We're not running on stock at the moment. We are running the Underbarrel Commando foregrip. It's one of the first ones you unlock. It helps with that recoil stabilization, your aiming stability. It really does counteract the recoil that this gun has. One of the other options you can run with is the Merc foregrip. It does the same thing, gives you a little bit more recoil control, a little bit more hip fire accuracy. But the downsides is that when you snap into aim, it moves slightly slower. I was running tests last night and it definitely moves slightly slower than the Commando foregrip. So I'm running the Commando foregrip right now. I got the 50 round mag in until the 60 pops open real soon. We're running the 50. You gotta have the extra ammo because if you're chopping, you're gonna run through it, you know what I'm saying? We're running the granulated tape on the grip, you know what I'm saying? Once again, helps with the aiming stability, helps with your aim while walking. You know, what we want to do with this gun is put mods on that's going to help counteract that recoil, you know what I'm saying? And then as for perk, I usually try to run a perk on most of these. You could opt to not run a perk to give yourself one more attachment, but I'm good with the attachments we're running. So we're running Recon. It gives you the opportunity to see the enemy's nameplates from further away. So you might be watching videos on YouTube and you wonder, damn, how he got that red name popping up so far away? He's running Recon. Recon is definitely a go. So that's what we're running right now on our Kilo 141. You know, got a little skin up on that thing. Got some skins open. Waiting for this one to pop open right here. I like that one. You know what I'm saying? As for the rest of the class setup, me personally, I don't like to run with a pistol. I just feel like it's pointless. So I throw the Blue Silence combat knife on there. And what that does is it gives you the opportunity, if you run out of ammo, you swap to him real quick, you can sprint real crazy fast, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're running for the secondary. As for perks, we're running Cold-Blooded. We were running double time for a while. It gives you that extra tactical sprint, a little bit faster, but now Cold-Blooded is popped open. We undetectable by the targeting system. You know what I mean? We don't trigger that high alert warning. You can't go wrong. And tell me that snake, that Viper ain't wild crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we running Cold-Blooded. Second perk, we run a hardline. We run hardline on every class build we do because it cuts your kill streaks down by one less kill. You get your kill streaks faster. You get the chopping faster. You get to pace them lobbies faster. So run hardline on every joint. The other option would be run ghost, but it all depends what you're doing. If you're sniping, You're not sniping if you're running the kilo, that's for sure. Run your hard line. You're going to be putting bodies on the ground. So let's get to your kill streaks faster. Perk 3, we running shrapnel. We run this on every build we do. You know why? It gives you an extra nade. You can't go wrong with coming into the map every time you spawn in with an extra nade. You got 2 instead of 1. Come on, people. As for our lethals, we swap out every once in a blue. Right now, we're running a frag. You know what I mean? Simple frag Skino. The Molotov is good. It's just not great for me. I feel like the throwing distance is not far enough. So we run in a Frizzag. But what we do swap out with is that Claymore. If we on a certain map and we know that we can cover a certain area, we'll bring the Claymore in with us. Pop that joint down, and then we gonna cover this whole quadrant right here. You know what I'm saying? It's not camping if you're moving, but we are gonna throw that Claymore down and get them extra kills, get to them kill streaks faster. That's what we want to do. Tactical, we throw a flash out there pretty much all the time. The flash is probably the most efficient tactical, simply because you're gonna blind them. They're gonna be stuck like Chuck without a buck. You know what I'm saying? The stun grenade, yeah, it's a little inefficient. The smoke has just caused all kinds of problems. Haven't messed with the snapshot joint yet, but you know, we might jump into that at some point. The heartbeat sensor, I remember that from way back 10 years ago, and wasn't a fan of it then. Probably not gonna be a fan of it now. So we run in the flash grenade, and that's the build, man. The Kilo 141 Recon. We running that joint with the secondary as being a knife. We got our perks up there, you know. If you want to chop up in this year's Modern Warfare, this is a best starter class. You know what I'm saying? You can start with this gun from the rip. It's easy to rank it up real quick. You see, I got it up to 29, and I was playing around with other guns for like my first 15, 20 levels. And then I was like, let me jump back over to Kilo, and I jumped into that about a day or 2 ago, and I've been chopping ever since. Like, I won't be switching to another gun until probably later in the game, because this thing has one of the best sight lines. It's got the best stopping power. It's got a lot of good things that's going to really give you a leg up early on in the game. Outside of that, man, make sure you drop a like on the video. Go ahead and subscribe. Leave in the comments. Let me know what you guys are running right now. What's your favorite setup? What's your favorite gun? What's your favorite class? What you doing? Because I'm always looking for options, you know. Always looking to improve. But yeah, go ahead, check it out. And we're going to do it like that. Till next time, YouTube. Miz out.